was a bunch of turkeys. Scared me. I almost ran into one running up the trail thing. 2.5 miles. Felt good. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. Do you see those turkeys? It's 12 o'clock. We have to go to 2 different stores are we going to Franklin or Brentwood? I'm going to Franklin. We have to go pick up a hard drive. It's like a big stay-at-home hard drive, and we have to go to Costco. I think that's it. Let me explain the trash on the back of the car. We live kind of far from the dumpster, and we don't want to walk all the way down there, so we just put it on the back of the car, and it works. Also, we're at the first stop. Savannah's in there getting our hard drive. Then going to Costco. I also forgot a mask, so I'm gonna have to figure that out because Costco requires you to wear a mask.
At that scene, they had to make your destination is a little unclear. Yeah, we did want to get
At Costco, gonna go get groceries, maybe pizza. So I get the question a lot asking, do you talk drums, play drums, even when you're like not hired to do that? And the short answer is no, but let me explain why. It's not that I don't enjoy it, it's just, let me put it this way. When you go work at your 9-to-5 job, do you want to talk about that 24/7, or do you like need a break and like mentally you need to do something else? It's kind of like that. It's not that I hate my job, and it's not that I'm not grateful for it, because I love it and I'm so grateful. It's just I need that like break mentally so that I can come back recharged. So talking about it 24/7 isn't really a good, healthy thing to do. Sometimes a break is good, even if you enjoy what you're doing. Also, I think a lot of times like having a schedule is a great thing. Like if you can find a schedule or a rhythm to do things, you're more efficient in your time and you enjoy it more too if you have like a select schedule. But that's something that I only really learned when I had to do it as a job, and when I didn't want to do it. I don't talk about it 24/7. And all of that to be said, if somebody like comes up to me and like asks me questions about drums or music, like of course I'm gonna talk about it. Like I love it. I love talking about it, and I love talking about it with people. I'm not, the purpose of me saying this is just to say like, no, I don't talk about it 24/7, and no, that's not the only thing that's on my mind ever. Yeah, but if you want to talk about it, let's freaking talk about it. Okay, I think I made my point. I think the wife's done with her phone call. Grocery shopping's done. In line. I get pizza, I think. Savannah's at a coffee shop in there getting an SD card from a friend that she did a shoot for. And I'm just waiting here getting some time lapses. Got some coffee. There's also construction going on right there that just stopped. Super loud before. We're in Brentwood now. We were in Franklin. Now we're just waiting for this chick to come. It's always great being in Brentwood. It's like a little nicer and it's a little fancier. Also, this microphone is just acting up today. I don't know why. Like, it only gives me the left channel. Anyway. You know, I have got a lot of questions recently, mostly on like Instagram and stuff, asking like why I'm vlogging, why I'm doing it every day. And honestly, like when I don't really know how to respond, because it's like I'm not like trying to like, my goal isn't to do it every single day. The goal for me starting this was to like push myself creatively and to push myself creatively in a different direction, in a different like field. Because like one thing I've noticed when I stepped into like a full-time position as like a drummer and making my living doing solely that, I found that like my passion, it became my job, but because it was my job, it no longer was like a stress relief. And over the years I've had like a number of like different hobbies and stuff to help with stress relief, like running and stuff like that, but it was like never like a creative type of thing. And one thing I've found with filmmaking or vlogging is it kind of like gave me that back a little bit. My goal isn't to become like a full-time filmmaker or a full-time vlogger or anything like that. My goal is to still be a full-time musician. I just wanted to share my journey with you guys and with anybody that cares to watch these vlogs or these movies. And also like I just wanted to learn something else, but it was mostly just to document the journey that I'm on. What a lot of people don't know is the tattoo that I actually have on my wrist. The tattoo that I have on my wrist says, "Enjoy the journey." And the whole reason I got that tattoo was because I was in a season where I was very stressed, very like, I have a goal that I want to reach, but I'm not reaching that goal in the time frame that I think I should be reaching it. And one of my friends at the time just said like, "John, I think you just need to remember to enjoy the journey." And I thought that was really good. So the next week I decided to go and get that tattooed right here so that I would have to look at it every single day and remind myself that I have to enjoy this journey, because life is a journey, it's not a destination. And if you live your life just fixated on the destination, then you're never going to be truly happy, versus loving the process, embracing growth, and enjoying the journey. Your life is going to be awesome. And reminding myself of that daily it's been a huge help for me, especially in a field that you can really compare yourself and you can get in that comparison game really easily. Yeah, that's why I have this tattoo, and that's why I'm doing these vlogs. It's just to kind of like talk about stuff like this that I can't really talk about on Instagram, and just to document the journey that I'm on, because it may help and may give some kind of guidance or insight to somebody thinking about doing something like this with their lives. That's all I'm gonna say. Still waiting for this girl. Apparently we were supposed to go to a different coffee place, but she's just gonna meet us here. I talked about my tattoo. got the SD card. Now we're going home.